Now, here go another one. I ain't got no shades on. But now, don't think we're going to make this a habit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to make this no habit. You know, I ain't got no shades on. Okay, it is what it is. And we still fucking with good times, man. These the four kings and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas ask me, how did you get sponsorship with good times? Some niggas ask me, how did you get sponsorship, period? I mean, the way I get sponsorships and the way you get sponsorships or what you will have to do to get sponsorships, I'm pretty sure it's going to vary. It's not going to be the same process or the same course. Um, as far as the sponsorship with Good Times concerned, that shit kind of came to me. I didn't go searching for sponsorship with Good Times. Um, Somebody turned me on to somebody down in Dallas, Texas, right? And me and this guy was talking. We chopped it up. I'm talking about we really chopping it up, you know. And at the same time we chopping it up, I'm giving him a whole lot of game on some other shit, you know what I'm saying, concerning a bitch of his he was dealing with. And I mean, you know how it go. They say it's to be sold and not told. But I'm really chopping it up with him, and he's absorbing it, taking it in. Like, damn, you know, maybe if I try this method, it'll work. And like I tell anybody when I'm chopping game with them up on on some shit concerning a bitch they dealing with, the same way I deal with that bitch, it might not work for you. Especially if that bitch know you and how you act and how you normally deal with it. She gonna be like, damn, you acting like somebody else. This ain't you. But I can instruct you how to deal with that bitch in a way that I would deal with her, but your way, your style with that shit, you know, so the bitch know it's you, 100%. But anyway, when me and the nigga got through chopping it up, he like, man, I gotta give you something. So he tells me about his people, man, you know, cigar people, and some overseas connects, like, you know, just some different shit that I could use um, to my advantage in the industry. So I took down, you know, the information he gave me once I got through giving him some game or whatever, and fucked around, man, and called a cat who was working with Good Times, and me and this cat chopped it up. I told him who turned me on to him and everything. So he like, all right, you know, and I told him I was rocking with a magazine. So he's like, what you want to do? What you want? You want us to buy an ad or something? And I'm like, I mean, well, of course I want y'all to buy an ad, but that's not why I'm calling. So we continued to chop it up. Of course, we handled the business to get them to buy the ad or whatever. And next thing you know, I get a couple weeks. I ain't gonna go through all the details of what we chopped it up about, but I was on the team, the Good Times Hot 100. You know what I'm saying? And even to this day, it's a lot of motherfuckers that was on the team, man. From Moby Dick, y'all remember Moby Dick was singing all the hooks from No Limit and shit, man. Bigger Rankin, I think Bigger Rankin still dying, Cool Runnings, you know. But a lot of niggas, and they let a whole bunch of motherfuckers go, man. A lot of motherfuckers they are not fucking with. But I mean, it's a blessing they still fuck with me, you know. I just received a package, uh, shit, a few days ago. You know what I'm saying? Like promo shit, flyers and posters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, what they do for me. But a lot of you cats expect me to tell you how to get sponsorships. That shit ain't free, man. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to a motherfucker, I'm basically giving you some sort of consultation. And consultants get paid pretty goddamn good. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't tell a lot of you motherfuckers a whole lot of shit. Cause you motherfuckers just want to hear this shit, get the shit, and run off with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And leave me high and dry. It ain't gonna work like that. So next time you trying to figure out how I got sponsorship, look at this shit, and that'll show you how I got sponsorship with Good Times. And everybody else I fuck with, Wicked Headphones, to the rest of the motherfuckers. I mean, I never went for it. You know, I didn't go for that shit. The shit came to me. You know what I'm saying? Like the porno shit. Niggas ask me, how did you start putting music on porno soundtracks and shit? Like real pornos, not no boo boo shit. You know what I'm saying? Not no shit niggas doing in the basement and shit. You know, I'm talking about real flicks and shit, man. Shit in the plastic. It's for sale now. Real shit, man. Um, I mean, shit, on tour. Fucking around with Dub, you know what I'm saying? Dub B. We out there in Daytona Beach, Daytona, Florida and shit. And I don't know. I ran into some cats. They had a TNA. You know, you got Triple X, you got X rated, you got R rated, you got TNA flicks and shit. They ran a company that put out a lot of TNA flicks. You all know what that means? Tits and ass. You know, they put out a lot of TNA flicks. And at the time, I had the Shake Them Titties video. The video on YouTube that everybody's like, this sucks. The bitches are low budget. The video's budget. But you motherfuckers don't understand that video was made in like 2005 or some shit. 2004 even. I don't know. And to this day, every time you play that motherfucker on YouTube, guess who get a check for it? Or guess who get compensated for it? Because it's licensed. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, that's when I used to have them hoes on DVDs. We was swinging DVDs. Niggas really weren't swinging DVDs. They were swinging tapes and CDs. When I say tape, I mean mixtapes, not a cassette tape. They were swinging mixtapes. But we had the videos, the uncut videos on DVD for a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And fucked around, man. Got with these cats, like I said, man. They was in Florida at the time, working on some TNA flicks. And they was located in Los Angeles, California. But the motherfuckers ran into me. I gave them a copy of some music, and I gave them a copy of the DVD to Shake Them Titties shit, right? And I don't know. They hit me up, man, when they got back to Cali, and invited me out to the erotica, you know, the porno expo and shit, and chopped it up with me, man. All kind of shit. Put me on some game, and them the motherfuckers told me how to go from the streets with that shit, man, to the executive suite, like Pippi King would say, as far as with the bitches, man, and become bitches agents and shit, man, porn stars and shit, legit shit, you know what I'm saying, and still get money off the bitch, you know. But anyway, getting with them niggas turned me on to some more niggas, and shit, it is what it is. I got turned on to 69 Kings. They turned me on to Kingpin. And here I go. Probably about 5 or 6 pornos later, you know what I'm saying? Put music on them. And it's some porno bitches, man. I done been behind, you know what I'm saying? Some bitches one of these bitches got her a contract with Hustler, man. You know how hard it is for a black girl to get a contract with Hustler? You know? But that's just some of the shit, man. How it go, you know? Like, I don't go looking for a lot of shit. It come to me. To this deal thing, a lot of niggas wonder why you turn down a fucking record deal. You know, who would do that? I do that if the money ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Cause what you want a deal for? You want to be on TV and dress fly and fuck all the bitches, or you want to get some money? I'd rather get some money. You wonder what I'm looking at? I'm looking at some bitches, man. You know, that's what I'm peeking at. That's why I got my eye on. Why I keep turning my head. I'm looking at some bitches. I'm peeping out a situation. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, that's what they call multitasking. But yeah, I turned down a couple of different deals. You know what I'm saying? I turned down my first distribution deal at 17 years old. Selecto his called me, man. J Dog called me and shit. But I ain't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still making moves, still doing what I do. I'm in the magazine business now, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, the magazine is doing what the fuck it do, you know what I'm saying? I mean, We winning trophies and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Right now, Uncut magazine is the magazine of the year and shit. And I started out writing for a couple different magazines. You know what I'm saying? And still work with the Cut magazine. That's kind of where Uncut derived from. It's a derivative of the Cut. You know, but Uncut is basically, you know what I'm saying, my brains. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But you don't gotta go looking for shit that's supposed to be with you. It's gonna come to you. You know what I'm talking about? Now back to this I'm girl watching.